Hey guys, it's Bianca, and I want to start off by saying that this month was a very rough month for me. I don't know what happened. I only managed to read 2.5 books. 2.5 books compared to last month is like mind-boggling to me. But I don't know if it was work, the starting of school, or the books just weren't keeping me interested. No idea. But I did manage to read 2 books like fully, and one that I'm currently reading that's going to be transferring over to next month, and it's going to be really good. Very excited. So, I read City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, Mortal Instruments, book 1, read it before, read it when I was in high school, sophomore year when it first came out. Yeah, it's good. You know, you got Jace and Clary and the Shadowhunters. I bet many of you have already read it before. I mean, I've had this book for so long, it still has Stephenie Meyer on it as the blurb, which should tell you something for how long I've had it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I feel like I might have liked it a lot better in high school than I do now. But I do plan on continuing with the series and finishing it because I do have all of them. So it's gonna happen. It just didn't happen this month like I planned to. But I did read this one, and I did read City of Ashes, which is the second book in the series. And yeah, they're both good. They're pretty fine. They're good stuff. Good kind of quick reads, but I think it's just at right now and when I was what I'm currently feeling wasn't these. But I did read them. So yeah, that's good. And what I'm currently reading is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. Now this one, whew, I don't know, I think I'm looking for more fantasy heavy driven stuff, and this one is doing it for me. I'm more than halfway, as you can see. I'm on page, where am I at? Page 295, almost 300. I'm getting there. I say in another week or two, week and a half actually, I will be done this one, and it's going to be talked about in my next wrap up. But thinking, you know, I don't have enough books, but I did buy a lot of books. So I decided to make this a mashup of a wrap up and a haul. So I decided to let's talk about that stuff. I have a lot of books, like what I'm looking at now, way too many books for the month. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do with it. So I did get, what do I have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16! Jeez, a lot. But I'm gonna start with this one. Miss Marvel, No Normal. Been talked about, picked it up. Actually, I picked it up today. So, as I'm filming this. Let's see. I started reading some graphic novels, and I'm kind of getting into them. This seemed interesting, so I picked it up. Now I have 3 here that I had owned previously, but I decided to repurchase them because I'm building up the series again in hardback for my own personal love of them. And it's the The Black Dagger Brotherhood. You think I would know this, but I don't. It's too much love for this series, so I can't even remember the name. The Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. I have the first 3 in hardback. You don't even understand how excited I was when I saw these in the mail. And I'd been eyeing them on Book Depository for a while now, and I've been looking everywhere in used bookstores, but for some reason I just can't get these in hardback anywhere. So I have Dark Lover, which is Wrath and Beth, who's the first couple in the series. He's the king and she's just an amazing human thing. So Dark Lover is the first one. And then Lover Eternal, which is Rage and Mary. One of my favorites. I just love this one so much. Love it. And then Lover Awakened with Sadist and Bella. Wow! My #1 book, and you would think I would get it off the top of my head. No. Yeah, Sadist and Bella. So good. This series is a must. If you love paranormal romances, if you like kick-ass vampires and kick-ass women, you need to read this series. It's really good. I mean, just look at the author. She's so good. She just looks as kick-ass as her characters. I love it. Great, 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 great. And to continue on with Ward, I already read this, but I decided I wanted it in hardback, which is The Bourbon Kings, which I talked about in last month's wrap up. Just bought it because I wanted it. I'm a collector. It happens. So I got that. And then I got a bunch of Neil Gaiman books. Or two. I bought 2 Neil Gaimans. I'm wanting to read him. So I got Stardust and Annecy Boys. We're going to go with Annecy Boys. I'm like, okay, they seem interesting. We'll see what they're about. Maybe I'll read them this month. Maybe I won't. We don't know. And then I got Better When He's Brave by Jay Crownover. Ooh, I love Jay Crownover. She's great. She writes really great guys and really great females, and they're super quick books, which is great. Whenever you need a good feel-good book with tough guys and tough chicks, she's good. I really love her. Jay Crownover. Really good. I can't wait to read this one. I'm going to plan on picking it up quite soon because it's really easy and quick and school starting. So this is going to be good. And then I got Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman, which is a new one that just came out this month. I think it just came out in August, like last week or so. I've been seeing it on BookTube and stuff like that. I think, I can't remember who I heard it from, but somebody was talking about it and I was like, okay, seems interesting. Why not? More fantasy, YA. I can do with it. So that's one. Another one. Jeez, so many books. So many of them. And then I got Busted by Shella Walker. Another quick, lovey-dovey books. Pretty standard for this time of year for me because school starts, so I just want quick reads to fill in time and whatever. So it's Busted by Shella Walker. I think this is actually the third in her series, in this series. What's this called? First one is Wrecked, Raised, and then this one is Busted. Pretty good so far that I've loved. And then Falling Under by Lauren Dane. Another tattooed guy books that I always go for because I have a soft spot for tough tattooed guys. So anything that's tattooed in a tattoo shop, guy's super tatted, or he's a musician, I'm end up gonna picking it up. Don't know really. Like all these books, I have no idea what they're really about. I just was browsing and I just picked it up and that was it. So this is another one of them. And then I got A Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Another one. No idea what it's about. Picked it up because somebody was talking about it. Saw it in Barnes & Noble and I was like, fine. Pick it up. Let's do it. It's whatever. It's the first one in his Chaos Walking series. Male protagonist, which I'm excited about. I love male protagonists. All about it. We'll see if I read it. I mean, all these books I'm probably going to end up reading sooner or later. We don't know. And then I got the third one of the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. Because instead of reading all of the Mortal Instruments series for my challenge that I had done last month but didn't clearly finish, it's going to be this one because there's 3. I already read Daughters of Smoke and Bone. Currently reading Days of Blood and Starlight. Then I'm going to pick this one up right away because the series is intriguing me again after I took a break from it. This is going to be good. And then I got Rook by Sharon Cameron, which I was thinking about joining a book club, and this was their first book for the month. But clearly I didn't get to it, but it still seems interesting. So I'm gonna continue on, and it has beautiful deckled edges, which I love. So I was just like, okay, sure, why not? Just take my money, books, it's fine. Just take them all. Just take them all. Monies, take my book. Monies just go away and it doesn't matter. And then this month for my Owl Crate, which I get and I love, adore, we got this one this month. Trouble is a Friend of Mine. Mystery. Free. Well, kind of free. I don't know. Out of all the books that I've gotten so far in Owl Crate, I'm unsure about this one the most. But it's a book. I'm probably going to end up reading it sooner or later. We'll see. I mean, I have a lot of books. I have books that you don't really see, but they're there, that I need to read but haven't read yet. I have all these books that I just bought. It's gonna be a little rough. But I'm taking a break. as I tell myself every month, I'm going to take a book buying hiatus. But we'll see. I mean, school's starting. Things are going to happen. I'm probably not going to buy as many books as I did this month. This is kind of like my last big splurge of book buying. But we will see. And I'm going to continue reading Daughters of Smoke and Bone. Maybe read Mortal Instruments later on in my life. I don't know. I mean, I'm just really hoping that next month is not as bad as this month was. This month was rough for me. Between work and reading, none of them were happening. Work was ruling my life this month. So the books took a back seat, but the book buying did not take a back seat, which is fine. Whatever. I mean, I love buying books. It's gonna happen no matter what. But for my first book haul / wrap up video, I think I did pretty good in the book buying. I mean, come on. You can't go wrong with book buyings. But anyways, as I continue rambling on, because I feel like I need to make this longer, but it doesn't really matter, I want to say thank you and see you until next time. Bye.